folks, I'm here alone in the chicken area, and I just got back from a trip. We were in Chapaco, and I saw that it's a mess. Their little pond here, the little pool, right? Oh, the chicken coop too. I'm gonna start washing everything, and I didn't bring much, but I grabbed a few things that were out here and just went for it. I'm going to start washing, put up some little pictures. Let's tidy things up around here. And I want to start taking better care of this part of the chicken coop because they're my pet chickens, right? And the poor things have been a bit neglected for a while, but I'm going to start taking better care of them. Yeah, there's a lot to do, right? So that's it. Let's try to tidy things up around here. Here's the pool that we made. I've already told you, right, that I'm trying to put some little plants in it. I've already put a few things and they ate them. Then you suggested planting rosemary and other little plants that they say they don't eat. So I want to plant around here, but today I'm going to start cleaning. I'm going to wash here. Since we were traveling, this stayed like this for 2 or 3 days, and it already started to get moldy. So Jack did everything right, installed it with a pipe here. I just have to release it, wash it, and fill it up again. Over there, we've already planted a little palm tree. I need to put some stones around it so they don't, because I've noticed they're already pecking at the palm tree's roots. Here on the side, I've already set aside some little frames that I made. The rustic frames, some things for me to hang up after I wash them. The weather's nice, kind of cloudy, but it's really good. Bem bom. They're finishing up some food that was put out for them this morning, but guys, I really want to tidy up this area here. Look. I asked to make it, but not for them. I made it for myself. Because I love being here with them. Yeah, and that part over there, I asked my brother to make it because I want to have space there to sit. Sit my mate. Do you see what's there to climb up? They go up inside through the perch. And I made this part for myself, but what happens? In my mind, I didn't think they would go up too, right? And they do, so that's why it's dirty. There's sawdust, lime, but the idea was just for me to access it there. So I have to try to come up with a way to keep them from going in there. I'm not going to close it off with a screen, because then I'll be locked up like a chicken, right? I want to see if I can wash everything, you know. Look at the mess it is. I wish if the car wash was here, I'd use the car wash on everything, you know. Because it's hard to clean like this, right? It's really hard. I want to wash everything. That water is like that because it has medicine in it. Look. Wow, it's big, all bristled. Look at it. It's looking good, all bristled up. Oh, how handsome he is, Mommy. He's chubby. He's chubby, my love. You're chubby. Mommy has to pick you up to give you a bath, right? Elvis over there, Naniko. Right? Elvis, Naniko. Today is one of those days when you just go crazy, you know? It's crazy. I don't know. There are days when you just feel crazy, like I'm going to come up with something. I don't even have the VAP machine nearby or the necessary tools. But I gathered what I had, and I'm going to start scraping off the sawdust and chicken poop here to try to clean it up. And then I'll pour some water. I'm thinking about something. Without the VAP machine, it's going to be really hard. I don't know, maybe I'll just put up the frames and wash it another day. I hate doing this, you know, because organizing, putting up the frames and then washing, it just feels kind of out of order, but it's just that without the VAP machine, it's not going to work. Oh, I just feel like spraying water everywhere. I'm just gonna do it. That's what I'm gonna do. Things are well. What facts belong, it's hard to say. Your pattern is so hard to tell. Even if there's medicine in here, I'm gonna take it out to wash it. I'm gonna take this out and look at the mess inside here, guys. It's really dirty. Let me get in here so you can see. Look, they're all here in the corner. I even told Quando when my brother did it. My brother left just one entrance here. But I asked him to do it over there, look, but there wasn't enough time. I asked Jack and he said he'd do it, but he hasn't yet. I forgot. Write it down. Make a gate, Jack. Make a little gate for Josiane Sochuk so Josiane Sochuk can clean more easily over there. Then if you make a bigger gate, I can get in easily to clean, because now I have to scrape all of this here to wash it. Then it gets really tough. See, are you watching? If we could get a bigger gate here, see, we could scrape it along. It would fall into this little concrete ditch, and I could throw it over there. Oh, guys, okay? It's tough. But then seeing everything all nice, it's so satisfying. Round and round and round we go. The dance ain't over, I'm sure we're still the same. Love the ways you make us home. Would you say if things ain't right? Look away, what's really going on? What's really going on? Would you tell me, can't you say what's really going on? What's really going on? Scraping and scraping, there's a lot of dirt, sawdust mixed with manure and lime. I scraped it all out from inside. Now I think I'm going to throw some water. No, I think I'll sweep a little more and try to push this out of here. Hi. Oh. How tiring. I scraped everything over there. I went inside and scraped there too. It's a shame that only a little fell down there. But now the excess, I've already swept everything. The excess down there I'm going to throw water on. And I'm going to start washing now. Let's see, make a bit more of a mess. It's just to make it a little cleaner for them. Look away, you...
What's on?
What's going on? What's really going on? I've already washed over there, see? Now I'm going to put some detergent. Then I'll move on to this part for the heavier cleaning. And after that, I'll come back and scrub here. My light-colored pants are going to be a total mess. I washed it, see? I'm the dirty one. I had to catch a chicken over there that was brooding. And then I had to catch her, wet her with the hose so she would snap out of that broody state. The chicken pooped on me. I didn't show you guys that because, wow, their nesting boxes were really dirty. So I washed everything. Now I'm going to wash the waterers. Too bad these waterers are really dirty with brown paint. But I want to paint them someday, make them really cute. I just left it out here outside the chicken coop because there was so much to do. And then Jack and the boy who work here were taking care of it. But you know how men are when it comes to taking care of things, right? They go for the heavy stuff. They don't really bother with the frilly details. So now I'm going to start coming more often because I like doing these things. It just relaxes my mind. It tires the body, but it's good for the mind. Look at how dirty it was. And amid all the chaos, at least I managed to wash and clean the chicken coop. Now it's a shame I couldn't put up the little frames. Maybe I'll try to put them up later today, but it's already night. It's already getting dark actually. And at least I managed to clean. So I changed their water, I washed the water dispensers, and I put more food here. Let me show you. I've already collected some eggs. I managed to wash the nesting boxes. Here in this pot, we lift it up and the nest is right here. Even though I washed here, guys, it got really clean, but it's still missing some grass. Yeah, I'm gonna buy hay, and I'll always have hay there on the side so I can put it in the nests for them to make it softer. Today, unfortunately, it will be without, but I already wanted to have it set up. Look who's coming over there. Look, aren't they cute? They probably go into the chicken coop to eat feed. Look how big the babies are already. They're huge. Right, babies? Right? Oh, how beautiful they are. Bye-bye. How beautiful. Yeah, they're much tamer. How beautiful. Such princesses. Yes. What a shame that I'm here. Otherwise, I think they would want to go inside to eat. I'll try to throw a little bit of food out here for them. But when I go over there, they'll want to run away. Let me try. Right, babies? It doesn't help. They run away. Then when I leave, they come in. I can't wait to be able to put the little plants here, right? The rosemary, like you suggested. Lavender, too. Put plants there that they won't eat. I'll place stones over there so they can't chew on them. Chew on them? No, they're not rats. so they don't peck at the palm tree. Now, let me show you. I scrubbed, guys, as much as I could on the inside. There will still be some stains left because there's nothing you can do, right? Yeah, it's a chicken coop. So on the bottom part, I'm going to grab that bag over there and spread the sawdust with lime. On the top part, I don't think I'm going to spread it. Yeah, I think I'm not going to spread it on the top part. I'm only going to spread it on the bottom part. I hope I don't regret this. I put the feed over there. Let's see if they'll dare come over. It's really nice to see now. Everything is nice and clean. These stains, guys, are from the lime itself, since we use a lot of it, right, to keep it free from chicken lice. So when we wash it, it sticks a little. Now I'm going to spread this sawdust. And with the lime already mixed in, I'm here with the hammer because I brought some rustic picture frames that I made once. They're really rustic, but I love them. Old frame with a board. And I did it with a stencil, and now I brought this here too to come up with some decoration. I made this once. I thought it was really cute. This little sign. I love these little rustic things, you guys. Some people think it's ugly old, right? But I sanded it. And I left it like this, see? I preserved these imperfections. And I made a little frame here too. I thought it was really cute. I embroidered it, and let me try to show you. I embroidered the chickens protesting. I thought it was really funny. Look. Go vegan. To be vegan. Very cute, right? Then I'll take this too and try to put it somewhere over there. I thought about putting it in this space. Look here, inside. What do you think? But I don't know. It's a shame the lime gets messy, right? Look, I threw the sawdust in there with the lime. Look, they're already going inside. So cute. I think I wanted to see where these little frames would look best. If I could put this frame somewhere around here. Since this is the egg section, let me see if it would look good. It's big. There. Very big. Guys, it's gotten pretty late. I don't know if you guys are going to... Actually, you won't really be able to see it properly. But I put a sign right there in the middle. And way in the back, I'm still putting together a little panel with a few things. A cute little panel, right? With some little chicken themed things there. They're already settling down over there. Wow, they're so clumsy. Look, there's still a big eater there. But I want to make this chicken coop really cute, guys. Really pretty, actually. Everything clean, clean water. I also put the medicine in the water. There's still not enough sawdust, so I'm going to buy more. Yeah, there are places that sell it and others where you can just get it. I'm going to find coarser wood shavings, right? So I can make it really fluffy with sawdust down there. And I'm not going to put any more sawdust in the nest. Jack and the boy were putting it in. I'm going to buy hay to put there. And before anyone criticizes me, yes, I said I'm going to buy hay. But of course, if I can find good quality dry grass to put in the nest, then I'll use that. If not, I'll leave the grass for the cows to graze and buy the hay, which is cheap for the nests. I turned on the flash here, and it didn't work very well, guys. But look, I want to put up a panel here on the wall. I want to put that up there. It's awful to show you guys this right now. I think I'll come back another day and show it to you once it's more organized. The next day, and I'm back here, guys, to do a few more things. Look over there. I planted the lavender. I just left there and they're already over there checking it out. Will it work? So, oh, look, for now they're pecking at the ground since the soil is fresh, right? Let's see if they, look, they're sneaky. They're scratching around to get the worms. I'm going to have to step right around there to pack the soil down. Look at those little rascals. I'll go over there and nail a few more. Some little pictures, a hat, I'll put those there too. Over there on that side. And look, it's the next day and it's already a mess. They make quite a mess. And the water too, I'm going to let it out and put in some fresh water. And I finished putting up the pictures there. I've already washed it again over there. Look, there's a little bit of detergent in the water. When it fills up, it's going to overflow there. And everything is clean again. I took care of the chicken coop section. A little mesh barrier. I'll show you up close so you can get an idea. This rooster of mine here, look, all ruffled up, is huge. It's huge, right, big baby? Oh. And look, guys, how it turned out after with the little fence I put up. It was the little fence I had for a dog pen. Once, when Black was still very little, the puppy we had just born, we used to keep him inside it. Right after we brought him home. We no longer needed it, so we put it away. And look, it was the solution I found. Then I cut her side. I'll show you in a bit. But look, it fit. I don't know if it's going to work to keep them from jumping in there. I didn't wash it today. I want to wash it well, right? I'm going to test it, see if they get in or not. If they don't get in, then I'll wash really thoroughly the part where I'm supposed to stay. But let's see. Let me see. Let me show you up close. Look at the makeshift fix I came up with. So I left it here. There are some little nails over there. This part here can be opened. Then I nailed this whole part to the floor. When it got to the corner, I cut it. There are these little springs here, look. I took the little springs off one and cut it. I cut it right here, look. Because it was bumping into it there. And then I bent it and even attached it in the corner. So here it stayed really tight. Yesterday I put this little sign here, look. Rustic, really pretty. I love this little sign. Picture it. It was in my kitchen, just to give you an idea. That's how much I like it, you know. And back there, I put a few more little things. Look how dirty the floor is. And I swept again. But as for washing, I'll only wash it after I see that this little fix of mine here worked. If the chickens don't jump over here, then I'll wash it. I'm thinking about painting here again. Maybe even putting a little rug, making it really comfortable. Back here. Let me go in so you can see what I mean. How it turned out. You can open it here, look, like a little gate. And look, I put some, and I got some hangers, and then I threw some Carrera there for them and they showed up again. Let's see if the lavender will survive. Oh, there's already one over there pecking. I hope she tries it and doesn't like it.